Hey guys, what time is it?
It's
3:18. It's the weed time. It's 69.
I get
Blaze
it.
it.
Blaze
Blaze it. 69 in my mouth. Got that smoke coming out.
Oh boy, you just said some words.
That's that dank time.
It
69
sure is,
o'clock.
folks.
I
It
love
is.
to rip cotton 69.
Yep. Rip that fat cotton.
Is it still a 69 if you eat the weed?
Hey, this guy knows what I'm fucking talking about over here.
Oh boy.
You know, when you look at the clock and it's 70 and you're like, gotta wait till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Missed it by a minute.
Hey, this guy.
Yeah, you can't just blaze it all day.
No, you
There's
got
only one time,
We all
And
know.
it's 69.
and it's 69.
It's 69.
Yeah.
Clearly, we're all very cool here, but
We had
I'll
a lot
say
of
it.
fun here today on Dames and Dragons.
I'll say
But
it.
right now, we're here to talk about something serious.
I'll
is-
say it.
this-
Drugs are bad.
This is your brain. This is your brain when you're 69ing. It's bad. It
I learned it from
explodes.
watching you.
listen,
know.
kids, if you're ever at school on the playground in the parking lot of your playground,
In the weed zone.
and a cool
There's-
older kid comes up to you and is like, "Hey, what time is it?" You say, "No, thank you, sir. I don't want any of your
Yeah.
69."
Grass is for mowing.
Yeah.
Say nothing and turn just 45 degrees.
Yeah.
Turn 69 degrees.
Or turn 420 degrees a full rotation.
That sounds right.
That's the sex number, Noelle.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring
Jesus.
I didn't mean to be blue.
That's
Kids listen to this podcast.
Now that we've all had that dank 69, let's play D&D. Hi, my name is Kat, and when I was in 8th grade, I had locker number 69, and I did not fully appreciate it.
Oh, that's tragic.
Hi, my name is Noelle. I didn't find out what 69 meant until I was like 21.
Hi, my name is Caitlin.
Also, I play Fran.
Oh, hey, I'm also your GM.
You guys, this is Caitlin, and as a good Christian, I don't ever speak the word 69 because the devil dislikes it. I mean, the devil likes it. Fuck, am I a Satanist?
Oh!
Bottoms up, and the devil laughs.
Hey, everybody. I'm Hannah, and I play Slake, and I just want to say that 69 is not cool or glamorous or kids stuff. And if you understood that, that means you're old.
all right, guys. We've had a lot of fun here today, but let's talk about what happened last time.
Yes.
We began apart. Slake and Mary were in the Royal Ilfrin Gallery, hunkering down, having found a tusk, and Fran was escaping from an opera house. And Corbin had gone with the general and in disguise as a moth, and then did get captured. Meanwhile, Fran went to go find her friends, and instead found a different friend. Found a spicy friend.
Let's be their spicy friend.
Yep.
Oh my god! A gentleman caller.
A gentleman caller called on Fran. And, did the thing that he always does where he says, some fairly cryptic warnings that don't really help at all and gave Fran some conflicting feelings. And then disappeared into the night. Per his usual.
His huge.
Meanwhile, Slake and Mary, their invisibility wore off, and they had to get out of that art gallery, and it went poorly.
What do you mean? It was perfect.
in an attempt to blind everybody in the building so you could get out, Mary did not do that and instead made you guys very visible. So you just charged on out of there. Fran found you. Fran made a man big and put up a shower of sparks that said, "Fuck Torva, help has arrived." Meanwhile, Corbin woke up in a cell, found a snail, made friends with the snail.
It was a slug.
Oh,
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. Then you started your cell door on fire and asphyxiated and passed out. Woke up in another room and cast Charm Person on General Vespria to get him to listen to you. He confessed to carrying around the real Tusk of Arahara with him. This was his brilliant strategic plan. And all other Tusks of Arahara are just decoys. So that's a great plan, and he's a brilliant general, obviously. And you agreed with him, which is why you broke the window and jumped out of the room. And that's where we left it.
All right, I do a couple circles around the palace. Can I do a perception check to see if I see anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a 1.
It was a 1.
That's
Kat.
Corbin, here's what you see. You look out at the city and are immediately distracted by the flickering lights of the army beyond.
I go straight to that.
What? No, don't. That's
Okay?
I mean,
no. That's where Hugin is.
I don't go straight to it, but
You
I go.
just said.
I go straight towards it.
Uh-huh. Okay. You head towards. Do you cross the wall of the city?
I don't think I would cross the wall.
You're not
I'm
that
not
dumb.
that dumb.
You're not that dumb.
But I do go basically to the edge of it.
All right. Gosh.
Kat, what do I see out there?
Do you are you still in the air or do you perch on the wall? Where are you?
Probably, I guess I would perch probably on the edge of are there guards standing on the wall?
Yeah.
I'd probably just perch next to one of the guards.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Make a dexterity check.
Yeah, I don't think they'll like that.
I'm not a fucking hot.
Yeah,
They don't know that.
I don't look anything like a hot.
They don't have any frame of reference.
Yeah, they don't
you
know
are a
you.
big bird with sharp beak.
Damn it. Hold on. Oh, I think my dex is just the same. So, God, that's 11. These snot dice fucking get me.
I was surprised you were using your snot dice
Oh,
again.
well, that's all I have right now.
All right, that is a 17 to hit.
They hit me.
The guard immediately freaks out and hits you with her sword. And she does 5 damage.
How many hit points do I have as a bird?
Like
Not-
1?
Not many.
Well, I might have more than 5 though. Hold on.
You should really write this down.
I know I should. I just never expect to.
Because you never turn into a bird.
I never expect to be killed.
Why not?
I don't know.
Your optimism is
No,
killing this
you're
group.
right. I have 1 hit point. I turn back into Corbin.
Yeah.
And the guard starts screaming. And
I say, hey, what's up?
Killed my spirit.
I got a 1. What did you want me to do?
Corbin, roll initiative.
Not fly to the...
Roll
the edge
initiative?
Yeah.
Corbin. R.I.P.
That's,
Corbin. But I'm different.
6.
All right, that's a 9, so she goes first, and she's gonna roll to hit you again.
Christ. All right.
She's screaming. Oh, she rolled a 3. She misses you. But she is screaming, and more guards are running toward her.
I use my boots of jumping.
Is that really what they're called?
Yeah,
Holy
I
shit.
don't remember exactly what they're called.
Jump
Please
boots of.
fucking use your expedient retreat once.
I mean, he only gets 1. He has 1
I only
charge.
get 1. I only get 1. I use my boots of
Use
jumping.
it! Oh my
I
god.
jump off the edge of
You
So
better be
you
jumping into the fucking city.
There's more guards in there.
Caitlin, I swear to God.
I jump into the city.
If you go to Torva's camp, I'll kill you in real
Well, I
life.
was thinking maybe I could rescue Alden in there, you know.
Yeah,
No,
just
you-
solo mission.
I want to go back into the city.
Okay,
I jump off the edge into the city.
Thank God.
are you locked in on that choice, Corbin?
Yeah, I do want to turn into a bird again halfway
Okay, I
through.
was about to say, Corbin, your boots, they're good for jumping. They're
No,
not
I know.
boots of
I know,
landing.
I know. But once I get off of the edge, I turn back into a bird and I flap over to the other side of the city.
Okay.
Can you imagine?
just set up the alarm.
Yeah, alarm bells begin to ring.
Yeah,
as
buddy.
you fly away. And Fran, you and Slake hear these alarm bells, and Mary pokes her head outside and then comes back in and
I hear
signs.
the Kill Bill sirens.
Mary signs, there's some sort of commotion up on the city wall.
Are you suffering from high-quality podcasts? You see, quality podcasts stimulate parts of your brain, leading to an irksome condition called thinking. But suffer no more, my friend. Introducing Discount Storytime's blend of fictional nonsense and rancid gibberish to provide soothing relief. Try Discount Storytime today. Available on most podcast catchers and at discountstorytime.com.
Consult your healthcare provider before listening to Discount Storytime. Not intended to treat unicyclitis, pickleball liver, or jittering expectations.
Do you think it's Corbin?
Fran sits down and then she gets back up. She goes outside and she looks at the sky.
You see a bird flying overhead.
Do I see Fran?
No, you rolled
Shower
a
sparks!
1.
Shower sparks!
All right, you see the shower.
Oh, yeah, okay. I dive bomb Fran.
Harry Potter style. And
Yeah,
as you come down, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And then we need to go, like, hide in another house.
Yeah. I turn back into a boy and I say, Fran, I did like fuck all. I didn't do shit.
Mary signs.
Pass without trace on us, you fucking idiot.
I cast pass without trace on everybody. Fran, I passed out. Set a fire and I passed out. Fran, my throat really hurts.
Mary comes over and she puts a hand on your throat and her hand glows golden. And
Oh
then
my
you-
God.
He deserves it. Okay, fine.
Thank you, Mary.
Corbin, why did you set a fire?
I got captured. I was trying to escape.
Mary signs, did it work?
I mean, actually, kinda, yeah.
Okay.
Because I did pass out, but then I talked to the guard.
Is there an
Oh.
abandoned temple somewhere we can go?
Yeah, you guys, it takes you a little while to find one, but you do find one towards the center of the city.
And I'm just muttering the whole. I'm like,
Hey, wait, guys, I did find something out.
Uh-huh.
That guard, the guard, the big guy, the general.
Yeah.
He's got the big one on him.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, I know, that's what I told him.
Mary signs, that is the first place I would look for it.
I know, that's what I told him. I was like, literally anybody could take this from me right now. I could take this from you right now if I wanted to. I didn't. I let him have it.
Well, in other Tusk-related news, we got one of the decoys.
Oh, dope. You guys really did it. I'm a failure.
Mary pats your arm, Corbin, and then signs, it's okay. At least you rescued yourself this time.
Thanks, Mary.
Kill Bill sirens still going as the alarm bells continue going off around the city.
Yeah, Corbin, you're so independent.
Oh, it's like, thank you. Corbin punches Fran in the arm.
Mary signs, just like, independent might be going a little too far. We don't want Corbin to be independent.
At least we have his magic power, his raw magic power for Mary to use.
I am not a battery, Fran.
I'm gonna commit battery, Corbin, so get away from me.
All right.
Oh my god!
So as you say this, Fran, you are entering the Temple of Ilfra. There is a huge shrine in the center to the boar god. There's a statue of Varahara and many little piglets running around his feet. 2 elves making him an offering of like a basket full of bountiful grains and foods.
And a baby.
No baby. They don't like to acknowledge that.
Yeah, sure.
Historical erasure.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. There are also many other smaller shrines, like you've seen in the other city temples. There are smaller shrines to the other gods.
Okay.
And so you find a little empty shrine.
All right.
Mary signs, do we have to?
I don't want it. I know we like Phelan, but is it really worth it, you guys?
I take out the thing and
You
put it
made a
down really
deal.
quick. I put a coin in.
Fran, are you blushing right now?
What? Can everyone stop looking at me? My face is normal.
You have a fever.
Are you okay, Fran?
I put the coin in. Where's Dashing Dawson Cat?
You hear the
There he is, I say.
I wish I would have stayed in the prison cell.
oh, traveler. And you look around, and then you look up, and he is on the back of the statue of Varahara.
Oh, get down!
That's not for you.
You don't belong up there.
Where's your donkey?
And the donkey is up on the statue with
That's animal endangerment.
and the donkey is like, he is on the donkey on the statue.
No! Oh, God.
And the donkey bounds off of the statue and lands on the head of the elf statues and then bounces off and lands like in a perfect.
This is like me when I'm playing Assassin's Creed.
It's exactly like Caitlin when they're playing Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, buddy.
I say, all right, give us the book.
We brought the tusk.
Don't tell. Stop.
Well, can I see the tusk?
No, show us the book.
He produces the book from thin air and then it disappears again.
Hey,
Give me the tusk.
give me the book.
I just want to clarify that you asked for Varahara's tusk, and we made a deal. And we brought Varahara's tusk.
Yeah.
And you're like, deals are like your whole thing. So it'd be really weird.
He dismounts his donkey and he walks up to you, Slake. And he comes up to your hip.
Slake, back up. Slake.
He
I'm not backing up.
he looks up at you. He says, "Is that the tusk on your back?"
Slake, give him the tusk.
Do you have the book?
I
Slake,
just
don't
showed
be
you
a
the book.
hero.
But I'd like to see that tusk.
All right.
Slake, just do it.
But we made a deal. And I put the tusk in front of him, but I'm still holding firmly onto it.
And he narrows his eyes. And he looks at the tusk. And then he brushes his hair out of his eyes and turns away. That's nothing.
We made a deal.
It is
We made a deal.
Varahara's tusk, which you asked for. You did not specify
Corbin?
which one.
Corbin smacks Fran and mouths the manacles.
Fran starts taking out the manacles.
Fran, please slide a hand check. Okay. As you're doing this, Dawson says, "I asked for a powerful magical item, and that is nothing. That could barely protect a building."
I got a 19.
Oh my
Sleight of
god,
hand.
he does not see you take those out. You'll need to make another sleight of hand check to get him on.
Corbin gets up in his face to try and distract him.
Yeah, and I'm going to be talking to him while this is happening.
All right.
We made a deal.
I
You
will-
didn't specify.
I will give you advantage because of the distraction.
Fucking God, you guys.
Yeah, and I'm going to continue talking to Dawson.
You're gonna do it.
And I'm going to say, if you wanted a specific tusk, you could have specified that with us.
Yeah, you
didn't.
never said which tusk. You said his tusk.
And if you don't give us that book, then your word means nothing.
Yeah. You're gonna break your own rules, God. How you feel about that?
I got a 15.
I was about to say, actually, Mary casts guidance on you, Fran.
Oh, hell yeah.
And so you can add a d4 to your roll.
When have any of us rolled a d4 and it hasn't been a 1, by the way?
Never.
Me, I've rolled several. All right, he's gonna. So what's your total?
A 19.
19. He's gonna roll a perception check.
I've never been more afraid in my life.
Oh god, he got a not-natural 20, you guys.
No.
If he tries to hurt Fran, I'm going to fucking kill him.
He turns around very, very slowly, Fran, and he looks at you.
Can I roll to tackle him to the ground?
We're so close. Can I roll to help Slake tackle him to the ground?
You can try.
I mean,
I think this was our only shot.
yeah, fuck it.
All right.
That's 15.
I know he's a god.
I rolled a 4 to help out.
That does nothing.
Yeah, okay.
he rolled a 5, so you actually do get your hands around him.
Okay, and I say to him,
Well, hold on. You get your arms around him, and then he does, like, teleport out of your arms.
okay.
So, like,
Okay.
you tackle him, but I will give you just, like, a moment here. If you want to try and do we'll call it, it's a speedy check. Be speedy to get those manacles on him while in the, like, 2 seconds he is within Slake's grasp. We'll call it a dexterity.
Corbin casts guidance on Fran.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
Just roll. Just go ahead and roll.
Fucking God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Roll the D4. Roll the D4.
What'd you get?
That's a 9.
So he rolled a 2, and as I established, his dexterity bonus is 2, so he rolled a total of 4.
What the fuck?
So
Oh my god! Holy shit!
let me describe this series of events to you guys. So, we'll start from the beginning. Fran tries to sneak up, fails to sneak. Dawson turns around to confront Fran. Slake grabs Dawson. Fran puts the chain around him. And Dawson just goes absolutely limp in your arms, Slake.
Oh shit. Is he unconscious?
He's just limp.
Okay.
Give us the fucking book!
Give us the book!
Dawson, let's be reasonable here.
We're all very shouty.
Oh my god. You know, it's been a long day, but let's just take a minute.
Shoo.
Corbin runs over to, what's the donkey's name? Delilah?
Delilah, yeah.
Corbin runs over to Delilah and rifles through her back.
Your arm just keeps going in there, Corbin, and will you please just make an acro... It's a balance check, so I'm going to call it acrobatics.
Okay. 9.
Okay, nope. You feel something in the bag grab your arm, and you are pulled in. Hello. You didn't expect to see me here, did you? Yes, well, I can do more than just DM. I'm more than just a pretty face. In fact, I am nominally okay at audio editing now, after teaching myself how to do it this week. So if you didn't figure it out already, this is Kat. I'm here. I edited the episode this week because we're learning new skills, and Noelle deserves a break. That beautiful woman just deserves to put her little feeties up with some fuzzy socks on, some bonbons. Noelle, love you. Sending you some non-weird vibes, which I feel like I'm putting out here in this ad break. I don't know how to talk by myself into a microphone, and we're all going to learn that together, listeners. So if this episode was a little bit rougher, I apologize. That's just how it be sometimes, y'all. How do you learn without just jumping into the deep end, feet first, eyes open, heart full? So let's do this dang thing. Let's thank some people, because I have some people to thank. I, for the first time in a long time, went through and read a bunch of iTunes reviews, and y'all are so sweet. You're so nice. Genuinely, I should read those more often because they're all so nice. So I have today to thank Teal Fox, Grace Elizabeth, MC Name, Gwyntwin. I don't know if I just wrote that one down wrong. My handwriting is nigh illegible. And Agonizing Tie. Thank you all for your lovely words. It was a real treat. And then we've got the patrons. I want to thank you guys for giving us money. That's always very exciting. And today we are thanking Kale. The person and the vegetable. Love them both. Evan, Alex, Ro M, thank you for upping your pledge. Ricky, Savannah, thank you for upping your pledge. And Arzong, Jessica, and Carl. Thank you, Carl, for upping your pledge as well. If you would like access to our amazing Patreon bonus material, our mailing list, our live streams, you can head on over to patreon.com/Dames and Dragons. Is that the URL? Google it. Google will tell you. That is how I do everything. That's how I edited the episode. I just kept Googling things. That's how you can teach yourself how to do a lot of things. Just keep Googling questions and you will get 20 conflicting answers and you just have to pick one. So now we're going to talk about some advertisements. Some people who are doing some really cool things out there in the world of RPGs. The first one we're going to talk about today is the Capers Kickstarter. What is Capers? If you are me, you've been seeing a bunch of buzz on this on the Twittosphere. Twitterverse. The tweeter. Anyway. Capers. What is Capers? What is it about? Capers is a superpowered game of gangsters in the roaring 20s, which if that is not your bag, I don't know why you're listening to this podcast, because that is my bag. And it should be yours too. You can play criminals or cops during the Prohibition era, and you have superpowers? Like, what is there not to like? Will you build a criminal empire, or will you work to bring the bootleggers down? That's up to you, baby. That's what tabletop RPGs are all about. So the deluxe hardcover, which is being funded by this Kickstarter, if you, kind listener, go over there and donate, the deluxe hardcover is a 164-page, 8.5 by 11 hardcover with Smythe sewn binding. I think that's how it's pronounced. Basically, it's sturdy and it lays flat on the table, which is so important for RPG books. It is a glossy, full-color interior with richer printing press color, end pages and inside covers printed with useful tables, game info, and lore. 2 ribbon bookmarks, not 1, but 2. And more upgrades to come with stretch goals. So in this amazing book, it is an all-in-one core book with player and GM info, setting overview, character creation, all the rules, 40 superpowers plus other character options, GM guidelines, backdrop information on dozens of US cities during that era, so you don't have to go to Wikipedia or Google everything. There's information on gangs and law enforcement. There's a full cast of NPCs and a GM toolbox filled with alternate and expanded rules. So, they've just given you everything to make a really cool game. So please, go on over to their Kickstarter. Backer tiers include getting the deluxe hardcover with all the supported PDFs, or just the hardcover, or just the PDFs. And there's also a really cool enamel pin that you can get as an add-on. They're currently, as I am recording this moment here in the year of our Lord 2020, they are about half funded. Their Kickstarter goes through the 6th of February, so there's plenty of time for you to go on over there and support this really, really cool game. You can find a link to that Kickstarter in our episode description, so get on it, you beautiful chicken eggs. Or quail eggs. I recently found out I'm not allergic to quail eggs. I'm allergic to chicken eggs. They give me a nasty headache. I still eat them because I love them, but I am not allergic to quail eggs, which is fun for me. I'm not going to start buying them because who has money for that unless you guys want to give me money to buy quail eggs. In which case, please donate to our Patreon so I can buy myself some quail eggs and make eggs that don't give me a headache. I'm vamping here because I forgot what our other sponsor is, and I'm staring desperately at this PDF from there it is! It's a D&D Beyond. That's what I'm advertising today. D&D Beyond, you might say. What is there beyond D&D? I thought D&D was the was the edge of the map. But no, my friends, there's more. There's more over the edge of the world, and it is beyond D&D. And it's really cool. I love D&D Beyond. I fire that bad boy up every time we sit down to record, because sometimes your players do really unexpected and very stupid things, and D&D Beyond lets me adapt really quickly. I can look up monsters so fast and not read their descriptions fully and then almost kill the party, which is fun for everybody, really. So D&D Beyond, besides the amazing monster lookup tool, which is my go-to every time I talk about this, you can make your character sheets right in there and update them as you go and level them up. It has lots of amazing content for free, like the basic rules of D&D, and awesome articles and cool videos. It is amazing just for trying to reference things as you are working on a new character or writing a new campaign. It is so easy to search through the source books that you have and even discover things in new source books that you find out you desperately need. And it's just really cool. It's really cool. So if you haven't tried D&D Beyond yet, please go give it a try. It is amazing, and it's really just, it's just neat. I just think it's neat. So finally, my friends, it's time. If you will recall, back in the days of yore, I was the one who gave Chantel her secret code word, that secret message. Once upon a time, I was the one who activated the sleeper agent, but had to hand that duty over to Noelle. But now I'm back, baby. And Chantel, the code word is Slash. The sleeper agent is active. Go!
Do we see this happen, or are we, like, looking at Dawson?
I mean,
You tell me.
Well, I think I'd be pretty focused on Dawson, but...
maybe Mary would
Yeah, I think
see.
Mary sees, and Mary, like, starts slapping your arms, like...
Oh, Jesus! What?
And Mary then points at the bag and signs, Corbin went in the bag!
I don't say anything, assuming that did Dawson see Mary sign that?
Yeah, and Dawson says, oh, he fucked up. He went in my, he's rifling in my bags. No one can take things from my bags except from me. Isn't that funny?
I have a look of, like, sheer fucking terror in my eyes, but I
keep my brother in that bag.
Hello?
What?
Oh, yes. Porthos, the god of avarice, of greed. Oh, I keep him in the bag. He holds all my things for me.
Dawson?
And now he took your friend because you guys thought you could trick me. And he holds up like his manacled hands. He goes, "Ooh-de-doo-de-doo. This is what happens when you trick a trickster." These make me feel funny.
Dawson?
Ooh,
Let's-
look, I've got Miss Clip. Clop, Clip.
I hate this.
Let's talk.
He's got about 10 minutes before he suffocates in there.
What's happening to me in the bag, Cat?
Corbin, you are just in a black void, and you're like, your mouth is covered and you are being held tightly.
Okay.
You cannot move in any
Thank
way.
you, Corbin.
And you feel like something sort of gently gnawing on your shoulder.
Okay.
We'll get back to you in a minute,
Okay.
Corbin, if your friends don't first.
I'm gonna
God,
try and
Corbin, you've peaked.
One thing after another,
I'm
Corbin.
just really, it's my day, what can I say?
I'm gonna try and pitch Dawson
Corbin's
some
day.
deals.
Porthos hasn't had a snack in a while.
Dawson, let's refocus a little.
I could probably give him that merchant, though. Maybe I should do that next time I see him.
Dawson!
But I don't think he'll be hungry after that snack. Then again, your friend is all twigs and leaves.
I fucking shake him and I say, Dawson, why don't we make some deals?
Oh, deals. I like a deal.
I know that you do. So, we need Corbin out of that bag, and we're gonna need that book. Now, we're honorable people. We've been working with you for a while.
Yes.
And we've been bringing you things that you want, and you've seen.
You've brought me one thing I wanted. You give me gold. You give me silver. I miss gold. We don't use gold anymore, because it got too rare and too expensive, and the gods all wanted it for themselves.
That's great. I'm gonna need you to refocus.
Ooh, I haven't felt like this not since I was very young. And then that was when wine affected me.
Great. So,
I missed wine.
You know, it's funny you should mention that, Dawson, because the reason you're feeling like that is because right now you're in a position where you can't use any of your godly magic.
Yeah, I can't get your friend out of that bag either. Isn't that funny?
It is funny. You know what else is funny? You're not really going to be in much of a position to be doing anything until you get those manacles off of you. So, how about this? We'll take them off of you if you give us the book and you get Corbin out of the bag.
You know what's really funny? How old are you? Like 17?
I don't really see how that's relevant to our present conversation.
I am thousands of years old. Do you know how many times I've watched the world burn?
I'm like inching over towards the bag.
You keep going.
Do you know how long I've been alive? You can leave these on me forever, baby. I don't care. Eventually, you're gonna die, and someone will take them off of me. I think you didn't think this through. I don't care about you or your friend. I don't care about the world very much anymore. It keeps burning down and being built back up and burning down. And Torva keeps coming and he keeps doing his conquer the world and end it thing. And it gets boring. It gets old. But I love deals. I love a deal, so let me make you a deal. I can't get you your book until you take these manacles off me. And I can't get your friend out of your bag until you get these manacles off me. And I want that real tusk. I thought you guys would be smart enough to realize that I'd want the one that actually has any juice in it.
Fucking juice.
Juice. If you shake my hand right now, and we make a deal, and you get me that real tusk, that good tusk, I'll take your friend out. And I'll give you the book up front.
Can I just quick say a prayer to Phelan?
Yeah?
And I'm like, hey, you're not loyal to, Torva has no affiliation with Dashing Dawson, right? We need you to come kill a god.
All right, a prayer sent.
Prayer sent. And then I look into the bag and I'm gonna cast Resilient Sphere on Corbin. It just says it's a range of 30 feet, and it does not say I have to be able to see him.
Yeah, so Corbin, you get a breath of air and are able to move, but you are in a sphere now.
Okay.
And you can push on the edge of the sphere and move. Like you're
in a hamster ball.
I take my little legs and I run.
Corbin, you can kind of comprehend the space that you're in.
Okay.
You can see very far in the distance twinkling lights, like stars, but they're all moving in a slow, winding river or waterfall towards this island in the distance. And then you look in the other direction, and you see another island, and it's barren and dark. And then you turn around and you just see a mouth huge and full of teeth. And there are arms coming off of this mouth. They are all wrapping around your hamster ball. And in 60 seconds, you are not able to make much progress as this thing grabs you. And then as soon as the ball pops, it wraps its arms around you again.
Can I cast Blight on the hands that are wrapped around me?
Yeah, you can. I can't stop you from doing that.
What about your expeditious retreat?
Actually, yeah. Cat, I want to use Expeditious Retreat.
Hell yeah!
It's time!
You've been saving it since Arc 2.
I knew I'd need it one day.
You bought it from Dawson.
I bought it from fucking Dawson. All right.
So you dash out of range of these hands and they continue to reach toward you.
Okay.
But as you dash, as you use this spell, you notice from that sparkling fair island in the distance, it's like a trickle of stars come towards you and come into your necklace, and then the necklace breaks apart, and then all of those little stars fly back towards the island.
I want to go to the island.
Okay, you start, but it's like you go towards there and you get out of range of these grasping hands, but as you move towards this island, it is hard and it hurts. It feels like burning on every part of your skin. And we're gonna move back to Slake and the deal that Dawson has offered you. Slake.
I feel like I'm stuck in like a Howl's Moving Castle dream right now.
Totally.
That is exactly it. And
Cool.
Slake, the deal that he's offered you is he will give you the book up front, and he will get Corbin out
Yes.
if you take these manacles off him
Yes.
and promise to get him the real tusk.
Okay, and I'm gonna say to him, all right, Dawson, then I have a caveat of my own.
Shoot, big fella.
Since you're so patient, I don't see why you couldn't wait for the tusk until after we've made sure the city is safe from Torva. And while you're thinking about it, I got another thing to posit. If you think life is so boring, let us entertain you. You can watch us and our weird bullshit while we run around getting you all sorts of crazy items, which I'm pretty sure is basically what you want anyway. And we cry a lot, and you seem like kind of a sadist, so...
You know, I think it's really cute that you think I'm not watching you already.
I hate Dawson so
I
much.
shudder.
We're gonna get to the end of this arc, and Torva's gonna be like, I was the fake boss. Dawson is the real boss.
Oh, you know? Your friend's probably having a bit of trouble breathing by now. If Pothos hasn't eaten him yet.
Well, what do you think? Can you wait a while for the tusk? You know we're good for it.
Why don't you roll a persuasion check?
All right.
I'm about to make a straight up deal with a demon inside the bag.
I'm about to make a straight up deal with a demon outside the bag. Okay, here's the thing. So here's a funny story. So you know how like I have all these friends who have magic and stuff, and like they can do magic. Wait, let me check. Do I have anything for this? God fucking damn it! I rolled a fucking one.
No.
Oh, no!
Fucking give me a minute. Just give me a minute.
Mary can't even guidance you out of this. A D4
I'm
to
in
that's
hell.
not going to help.
I just want
So-
you guys to know that I'm in hell.
It's okay.
With your one-
I'm in the
I'm
bag.
in literal hell.
I'm in the bag.
With your one, Slake, Dawson just leans back and goes, tick-tock. Your friend will be dead soon.
God fucking
You-
damn it.
You don't have the leverage here, my friend. And then Mary comes up behind you, Slake, and then she grabs your arm to get your attention and signs, I have an idea. Just say yes. She signs, don't worry, I think I've got this.
I look at her and I look at my hand.
Mm-hmm. She takes your hand and squeezes it and then signs with her other hand. I've got an idea. Just trust me.
All right. and I reach my hand out to Dawson, and I try not to let it shake.
And Dawson reaches forward with his manacled hands, and he gives it a little shake. And then he jingles his cuffs at you. And he gives you this big dopey grin. He says, "We have a deal. Now get these off of me, please."
I look over at Mary.
Mary nods.
I take the manacles off of Dawson.
Oh, can I have those? That was fun. And he walks over to this donkey who is like just so nonplussed at all this. And he reaches in, and Corbin, you see this hand shoot through the demon creature, Porthos, and just grab you by the scruff of your neck, and then you are yanked violently away from the island and from this magic.
Island cat! I wanted to get to it.
So Corbin comes sputtering back into real life and air, and Dawson tosses you to the ground.
This is the second time I've almost suffocated today.
Mary runs forward to you, Corbin.
Same.
I'm gonna kill him! Who licked the manacles off?
I throw my arms around Corbin's neck.
I'm crying, and
give him a squeeze.
Yeah, I also want to get in on the Corbin squeeze.
Corbin's trying to get back in the bag.
Why are you so stupid?
There's shit in there, man. You don't know what I saw. You guys have no idea.
Mary says, "We know he said he put his brother in there."
Oh, yeah, but there's like other shit too. There's like islands, and one of them's fucked, and one of them's like
I start
shiny
trying to
with
like
magic.
strangle you with.
Oh.
I pull at Fran's hands, but I'm like crying and hyperventilating too much to talk.
Dawson reaches into his bag. He pulls out that tome bound in gold chain, and he just very flippantly tosses it to you. And he says, "No, Slake, darling, will you take a look at your hand for me?"
I look at my hand.
And you see there is a gold coin embedded in the palm of your hand. He says, "Now, if you leave this city, well, we'll call it this region. If you leave this region without giving me the Tusk of Varahara, the true Tusk of Varahara, I shall specify, the one which currently houses his power over the city of Ilfra. If you leave this region without giving me that tusk, that coin will consume you slowly from the inside out and turn you into a beautiful golden statue that your friends can place in a garden somewhere. So, I think that we are done here for today. This was very fun. I hope it was enlightening for everyone, and, see you later."
I'm gonna kill you one day.
Don't worry. I can't die. And I will be here until and after the heat death of the universe.
Oh god, I hate him so much.
Farewell. And he walks behind the statue of Varahara and is gone.
Remember when you liked that guy? It's like,
Yeah, hey Slake, remember when you liked that guy? Now we have to cut your fucking hand off.
Slake is just like staring off into like the space where
You
Dawson
should have
was.
just let me go to the magic island.
Mary
what are
says,
you
"What?
talking about?
What magic
In
island?
the bag!
Why is there a magic island in the bag?"
I don't know, why is there a giant man in the bag?
I go get the book.
Is Phelan here yet?
Yeah, where's Phelan?
There was no response from Phelan.
What the fuck, Phelan?
We have the book!
Well, he doesn't know what that means.
Corbin wants to pray to Phelan and tell him to get the fuck in here because we can fix his arm.
You get
Yeah.
a dial tone in response.
You guys, I think Phelan's dead.
What?
I think something bad happened to him.
Don't say that to me right now!
I just prayed to him and I got a dial tone. Like, I don't even know what that means, but
Mary says he's probably just busy.
He's probably just ignoring us like always.
you guys, I got a bad feeling.
Go
with
to
him.
sleep, Corbin. Go to sleep. Check on him.
Oh, Mary. Oh, wait, okay, I'll go to sleep. I go to sleep.
Roll a wisdom check.
Okay. 12.
That's a 12? All right. You go to sleep,
Mm-hmm.
and you see Torva's army as it looks right now. You just saw it. You know what it looked like,
Yeah.
20 minutes ago, and it looks about the same now. And you see Phelan, and he's standing at the edge of a field, and you see, he sort of has a little, twitch like maybe he heard something. But he has his eyes locked on something ahead of him. And it is Torva, standing in front of a skeleton of a dragon.
God, could this day just get any fucking worse?
No, terrible, very bad day. And standing next to him is a nervous-looking dragonborn priest with blue scales. And she is twiddling her thumbs together as Torva holds out a hand in front of this skeleton. He narrows his eyes at it, and then it begins to morph. And it morphs into something horrible. Gold rings all of the bones, but then turns black and brittle. And you feel a sucking in your chest, like something is being taken from you. And then you are falling, and you are falling, and you are in another field, and you are in another time, and the sky is purple overhead, and you see a blue dragon standing in a field, and it lays itself down in that field, and it looks at you, and it says, "I will never awaken again." And then, Corbin, you fall backwards, and you're falling again and again. And then you are in the earth. And you watch one enormous eye shut forever. And then you wake up. And he pulls out that tome bone.
Got the tome bone.
Doug Dibidone, over on the Dinsdale Dibidone.
It's a Toblerone. A big Toblerone.
Got the munchies after his experience.
Yes.
Honestly, we deserve a big Toblerone after
Oh
this.
man, we deserve a
You don't
huge
deserve this big Toblerone.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do, Cat.
We deserve it.
Okay. No, he pulls out that tome bound in guilt. Jesus, I can't talk. I'm just so delighted.
I'm like fucking hyperventilating.
I'm
Sweating, I'm upset.
Like it's just and all the jump cuts. Like, oh my god.
I know. Oh my god.